Raven, and today is the 5th day of the Sands 100k charity walk. I have currently walked to town and I've got myself an ice cream. Got an ice cream with a flake off a really cool ice cream man. I've also bought a couple of bits from town. I bought a mystery bag of wax melts from a company called Churchyard Candles. I will give you more details when I open it, but it's a mystery bag full of wax melt candles. They're handmade soil wax melts, candles and home fragrance products, and I got a mystery bag of wax melts because if you've watched my channel before, you will know I love wax melts. I've also bought some bits off the market, so what I'll do is I'll do a little haul later on and then I'll add it into the video once I get back home. I got a new top which I will put on and wear in the video, in the next part of the video. I've got a book, I've got some other bits, and I'm going to share that with you later. But at the minute I am sitting in the graveyard. Respectfully, I am up against a wall eating my ice cream in the hot baking sun, compared to yesterday if you were in the UK and it rained literally all day. But this is really nice. Comes in a little tub and the ice cream's like up here when you start. It's like a whippy ice cream, and it's got chocolate sauce all over it and a flake, and oh, it's like heaven. Maybe a little pricey at £3, but the ice cream is so worth it. I don't know what he does, but apparently he's the best ice cream van in Norfolk. I'm tasting this. Compared to other ice creams I have, I can quite highly believe it. I mean, I think it tastes absolutely gorgeous. And I don't have ice cream very often. Maybe a couple of times a year, if I'm honest. It's not something I gravitate towards for dessert. If I have a dessert, it's usually some chocolate cakey thing or a sponge. I don't generally gravitate to ice cream, but it's so hot. Off the market, I would usually get my breakfast, which would be an egg cheeseburger, which is gorgeous, but on a hot sunny day like this, I can have an ice cream, sit in the graveyard and imagine I'm at the beach. Basically, got a flake in there as well, look. Whoa. Absolutely yummy. But day 5 of the Sands charity 100k walk, and I've already walked 20 miles in the last 4 days, so I can take it easy now for a couple of days because I've done 20 miles, which means I have 42 miles to go. Which is still a lot, mind you. I mean, 42 miles is no easy feat. Just because I've done, 20 in the last 4 days. Yesterday I did like 2 miles. I didn't do hardly any at all, so. It varies from day to day how much I can do because of my back. So if I wake up in a good mood and I really want to go walking, I can do 10 miles. If I've had a bad night's sleep or I've slept funny, I can do 2. So we have to play it by ear. But yeah, I'm sitting in this wonderful graveyard again. Let me just show you what I'm talking about. So here is the churchyard. You've seen it loads before, but I'm sitting in the churchyard with the big church, filled with enormous amounts of duckies. Yeah, this is the churchyard I'm sitting in. It's also the one with the noisy clock and the rabbits. If you happen to see one like jumping around, you'll be lucky. There is quite a few birds today and quite a few ducks, as you can see, hanging hanging about. There are plenty of other ducks, and they're all sort of that direction. But it is beautiful, peaceful, quiet, tranquil here. It was the best place for me to eat my ice cream. It's really noisy in town, and it's kind of sheltered here from all the noisy distractions that town bring. You just listen. It is kind of quiet and tranquil. So I thought it was kind of nice sitting here. But yeah, like I said, I've got my wax melt bag, which is a mystery bag because it's all done up, so you have no idea what I'm getting. And then I bought a couple of bits, sneaky peek there, off the market. Whoa, not too much sneaking, which I'll show you later. So I'm gonna go, and I'll be back very soon. It's me again, surprise. We are walking to the duck pond. I thought maybe we'd walk to the duck pond. Might be a very small walk today. I don't know about you, but after 20 miles in the last couple of days, my back's hurting, my legs hurting, and my ankles are hurting. So, yeah, I think we're gonna take it easy for the rest of the day. And then, if you want to check up on my walk, you can check up on my fundraiser page, link in the description. Obviously my Fitbit stuff is on there, so you can see how much I've actually walked, like real footage. And you can also see it on my Instagram and Twitter, my updates every day that I do. There's pictures on there from what I've seen, the ducks, the pigs, the breakfast I had today when I did a walk, and just little bits to show you what I've been walking. There's some really cute trees. I can't really show you them, but here there's two little red trees, and they look so gorgeous in the sun. I don't know what they are, but they have this red haze to them. Really cute. Look absolutely gorgeous. They look like kind of Japanese style, but I'm not sure. But yeah, we're walking to the duck pond. If you've just joined the video and you're watching this as a premiere, hi. We're doing the Sands 100k charity walk. I've already done 20 miles. I have 42 miles to go. I have until the 31st of June. And then if you'd like to donate, link in the description to the Facebook Pay fundraiser page and my PayPal. You have until July the 14th. So, I've just had, if you've just seen the first part of this video, I've just had an ice cream in the cemetery, graveyard. I've done some shopping, which you may or may not have seen the haul yet. I can't remember where in the video I'm putting it. Probably at the end, because it's not as interesting as my actual walk. But yeah, I got a wax melt mystery bag, which I can't wait to do. I might do that in a separate video, if I'm honest, and put that as a separate bonus video, and load that separately. But I will show you the bag, but I won't open it until I do my separate video. And then I've got my stuff from the market, which I always go to if I'm in town on a Saturday, that is. And now we're going to go walk to the duck pond and see if we can find any more babies. And then, apart from going to Tesco's this evening, which I might take you to Tesco's if that sounds rivetingly exciting, give it a big thumbs up. I might walk to Tesco's because I'm going to have to get my tea, I think. I don't know about you, but with it being really hot, I am so lax on eating. I mean, yes, I had an ice cream for breakfast, but it's that hot. Who doesn't want an ice cream for breakfast? And there was a nice guy with his son. When I walked past the ice cream van, was talking to his son about how good they were, and I was like, oh, are these ice creams really good? And he was like, this is the best ice cream in Norfolk, you should really try one. And I was like, sold. So his little boy got this massive ice cream, like bubblegum ice cream, I think it was, like all the sauce and that over it. So I just bought one. I'm easily influenced by ice cream, apparently, or little boys. Either way, they basically convinced me to buy an ice cream, and that's what I bought. So Good on them. Maybe they should be selling them to me. And the rest of the public, because that little boy convinced me that they were the best in the world. So let's show you the ducks. So here we are, duck footage. As you can see, they are still quite paired off as such. Maybe we'll see some baby ducks. I don't quite know, but you're all right, quackies. We shall walk round the pond once and see what we can find. Maybe some baby ducks. Maybe we won't find some baby ducks. But as you can see, they've all kind of like paired off. You do get some pretty raucous fights from the ducks, I must admit. They do give it a bit, because you'll get them fight for like the males and fight for the males. The males will fight for the females, and they do go, and I mean they do go after each other. The ducks aren't very quiet when it comes to that kind of thing. But got them sleeping on the water. I don't think there are many babies. But I thought I would walk this way home. Gives me a bit more footage, makes this video slightly longer. And obviously I'll have the haul at the end. So if you want to see that, stay tuned. Haul from the market. Alright, duckies. You're fine, there you go, duckies. And here we go. It's alright, mummy ducks. Chill out. You're alright, duckies. And there's some baby ones. Look, we've got two little ones there. Hear them cheeping away. Proud mummy duck there. It's alright, mummy. You're alright. They're so territorial, and it's so cute. Look at them little ones, just swimming around, not caring the world. Look at them, look. How cute. Very cute. Let's keep going. See if we can see some more baby ducks. Because I think baby duck season, I don't know if it's over. I'm not sure what the breeding of the ducks is around here, but we've had ducks in our back garden since maybe April, and it's now June, so I would like to say that their season is over. But as you can see, little baby ducks are popping up. You're right. So maybe, maybe not. You can see little duckies. No babies, huh? No baby ducks. Alright, duckies. Perfect. Let's see if we can walk along. And as I said before, the pond is full of fish. You may not be able to see them, but they are the little bubbles. And there are little fish in there, and there are tons of them. Some are silver and some are orange. But there are tons and tons of fish in there. Whole thing's like completely swamped with them. Got more ducks sunbathing. No baby ducks though. Must admit, no baby ducks though. But quite cute nonetheless. All the little ducks. Beautiful view though, isn't it? I mean, it's not the most picturesque pond, but it's an angular water reserve technically. So, hey ducky. See, this is like a baby one. If you can see, it's kind of small. But he's got his little feathers coming through like the mummy duck, which is kind of cool. It's alright, mummy duck. I'm now off. Don't you worry, you look after your babies. So most of the baby ducks that I had, like when I first started filming, maybe, I don't know, 2 months ago when I started filming the baby ducks, most of them have now grown. Oh, here we go with the fish. You see all this over here? This like mass. I don't know if the camera will pick it up. The little things on there, they are all fish. Fish, and more fish. So we're going to take a walk up here now. And we're going to sit in the sun for a bit. So we go up here, which I've took you before, mind you. But still. And we're going to see if we can sit up here in the peace and quiet and enjoy a drink. And probably show you the rest of my haul. It is very steep getting up here from my back, mind you. It is a complete drop. If you fell down here, it would definitely hurt. It's steep on my back anyway. And it's quite overgrown. Would be nice if the local council actually came and cut that. But this is the park area, so we're going to go this way and head towards the park. Get like a breath coming out of that. I'm perfectly fine walking on like flat surfaces, but having to walk up a hill like that pulls on my back no end. So it's nothing major. It just makes me a little out of breath because it just pulls on the muscles quite a bit. But how cute is this? All overgrown, very kind of wildernessy. Yeah, we're gonna walk this way. Then I'm gonna find somewhere to dunk myself down and show you my mini haul, and then I will wrap up this video, as it's only a shorty one today because I've done quite long videos over the last couple of days, and this one's going to be more like a bite-sized raven video. But if you haven't seen my Ravens Rambles, which are my normal walking videos, when I don't do the Sands charity walks, there is a playlist. But if you want to watch the Sands charity walk that I've been doing, there's a playlist as well for that called Sands Charity Walk. I'm walking 100k for Sands. Done 20 miles so far out of 62. Yesterday I did like 2 miles. I did really badly. But as long as it's done by the 31st of June, you pass. And I'll give myself a medal, probably, because my birthday's on the 26th, and my goal, being the optimum word, is to have finished my walk by the 26th of June, which is my birthday. So I can celebrate my birthday and the fact I finished the walk. So I've given myself a little goal to set myself to complete my walk by the 26th, even though I have till the 31st, mind you. So hopefully I'll complete it by then, and then I'm going to treat myself on my birthday and pat myself on the back for a job well done with the walk. And then, like I said, you have until the 14th of July to donate. Link in the description to Facebook Pay, my fundraiser page, so you can see all my updates and everything I've done. Or you can donate by PayPal to me. I send it to Sands on your behalf, with any message that you'd like to leave them, and then that appears on my charity fundraiser wall. So it's all going to a good cause. They receive 100% of the money because it goes direct to Sands. So you know that your money's going to a good place because it goes directly to them, and they receive 100% of your donation. So at the minute I've received £25. My goal is 50, So I'm £25 away from my goal, which isn't a lot. So hopefully you guys can help raise this money for the SAND stillbirth and neonatal death charity. It's a charity very close to my heart for reasons I don't wish to divulge, but it's a family member lost a child, and I'm trying to raise money and awareness, and I believe it's something that should be raised awareness of, and more should be researched about infant death. So I'm going to find a spot in the shade and then we're going to do the haul. We'll be right back. Hey, so I'm sitting in a really quiet park. It's like a great big green. There's no one here. I am totally by myself. Just going to open my drink. It is just so hot. So I'm going to show you what I got. So I've got this Apple Yard Candles handmade soya melts and homemade products from applecandles.co.uk. Not sponsored, I did pay for this. You got all their details there. And then inside you get this. And it's a, each bag contains 5 time packs of wax melt hearts, fragrances selected at random. So I'm not going to open this here. What I'm going to do is I'm going to do a separate video so I can give the woman a good showing. But you get 5 different sets of the hearts, and then you have a little leaflet. And like I said, they do candles, wax melts, and what was the other thing? And home fragrances. And you've got a little leaflet telling you about how they make them, and they're all eco-friendly and stuff like that. Tips for wax melt safety, car vent diffusers, room sprays, reed diffusers, and all the information on there. So that's pretty good. So I'm going to have a look at that, and we will look at that in more detail when I do the video on the actual item. I also do have a business card that she gave me because I told her I was going to put it on YouTube so I could tag her in it. Next off the market, we bought this off a stall. It's the Chinese astrology, and I love astrology. It's a little bit, I suppose you could call it, worn, but it cost me just £1. I love things like Oriental astrology, charts, zodiacs and that kind of thing, and it's a really good read. So I'm going to read that for £1. Then I went in my Coles and got some safety matches for my candles. I find these are really good. They're barbecue ones. It says Barbie Quick, but they're what you use in a barbecue, but they light candles really well, like when they're in the jars and you can't reach very well. So they're proper long stem safety ones. Next, I went to my usual food guy on the market and I picked up these. These are the Tyrrell's Sunday Best Roast Chicken, hand-cooked chips. These were £1, which isn't bad for Tyrrell's. They're usually really expensive. But these are hand-cooked English chips. Hopefully they're meant to taste like a roast dinner. I shall be the judge of that, because the only other chicken crisps I've ever had are the Walker's roast chicken. And that's a really fake taste of chicken, apparently, my son says, because he likes real chicken and I don't. I'm not a big fan of chicken at all. Next, I got a t-shirt from a new clothes store that has turned up this week. Don't know if he's coming back every week, but it was here this week. And this was £10. And it looks like this. Hang on, let me show you. So it looks like this, and I don't know if you can quite see, but it's got the Eiffel Tower in the middle. Got the Eiffel Tower in the middle, and then around the outside it's got all these pretty flowers. So it's kind of like an Oriental Eiffel Tower, but it's so cool. It's a little bit see-through, so I'm gonna have to wear an undertop with it. But it's the Eiffel Tower, and then on the back you just get the same print, just without the little gems, which I thought was so cute. And that was £10. The guy was really nice. he was really trying to sell it to me, because I walked up to it originally and I was like, I have a cat one, if you've seen it before. I have a jeweled cat one that I got from Yarmouth many years ago, but this was in medium large, and I was like, that would probably swamp me. And he said, well, in the summer it would be good probably to have something a bit more floaty. He said I could always grow into it with lockdown. He said obviously, you know, I hate to say I put on a couple of pounds, but yeah, £10 I thought was a bargain. I think it's £5 or £10 when I go to Yarmouth, and I generally buy one of these when I go on holiday. And I have my cat one. If you've seen my cat one before, it's two little cats that are wearing hats. It's a kind of a bluey top. Next, from my food guy again, I got some of these to try. These are the Tic Tac Coca-Cola ones. Never had them before, but I hear they're meant to be kind of iffy. So I got them for 20p. Then I got 3 of these for £1, and I got the strawberry flapjack from Food Connections to try. If you saw my video like maybe a month ago, I bought tons of these flapjacks. I got the Food Connections chocolate chip one, but I didn't have the strawberry one last time. And then I got this to try, which is new. This is the Nature Valley Crunchy Oat and Dark Chocolate, which I didn't get last time. I like dark chocolate, I love oats, and apparently these are really nice. They're crunchy oats made with whole grain and dark chocolate pieces. So I thought some of these would be good for like on my walks. They're kind of high protein, slow burn energy that I can have on my walks. And I got that. And then from the bakery, I got my little £1 cheese roll that I like to have at the weekends. And that was everything I got. So I got my crisps, my flapjack, my new top to try. I will put a picture, put a picture on Instagram if you want to see my top. Safety matches, which are important for when you're lighting candles. I find that it's really hard to light a candle with a lighter because of putting them in the glass jars. They can actually crack the glass jars from having the lighter on them for too long sometimes. Got my Chinese astrology, which I cannot wait to read. And then I have my Apple Yard candle, which I'm going to do a separate video, and we're going to find out what wax melt hearts we have, because I have no idea what their fragrances are. I basically just picked one up and thought, run with it. But apparently they might come back to the market again if they've done really well this week. She said they might come back. So I'm going to link all their media in my video in the description when I do the video, so you'll have all the details. And that was only a £5, and I think that's a bargain price. That makes it £1 for each pack in there, and you get 5 in total. And that is cheap as chips for wax melt. Usually there's a place called Creative Space where I get my wax melts, and they're usually, I think they're 120 or 125 or 150 for a pack of like 5 individual melts. So that is a perfect price. So that's everything. That's my haul. That's my walk for today. I'm sorry it's very short, but I have walked 20 miles over the last couple of days. And in all honesty, I need a little break, because hopefully on Monday I should be going out and we should be filming somewhere else. So stay tuned for that. We're going to be filming in an actual place. I don't know where. I've still got to book it. Last minute booking, I know, but that's me. But yeah, if you want to see more from me, remember, big thumbs up, like and subscribe. Support the Sands charity. All the links are in the description, the donation, the fundraiser page, and everything you need to know. If you want to support me too as well, you can go onto Instagram and Twitter. You can also big this video up and like and subscribe. Share it out to all your friends. And I will see you tomorrow for day 6 of the Sands 100k charity for 2021. Love you all. Bye.